Yo guys, what's going on? My name is Antwn, and welcome back to another episode of the Biomes O Plenty Ultra Hardcore series. Today, guys, we are here for episode 5, I do believe, and today we're going to be starting building on one of these houses. We'll probably actually finish the whole house. I don't see why we wouldn't. So yeah, we're going to build the first house in this whole area. To an extent, actually, I'll talk more about why it's not going to be completely done, and it's not going to be the house that you see in the thumbnail, because dark oak wood is very hard to get in Biomes O Plenty, and by very hard, I mean it's only in like 2 biomes. So the roof of this house is going to only be normal oak wood instead of dark oak wood, and it makes it look very weird. But I promise I'm going to go off camera. I might even do it in like a live stream or something and get some dark oak wood just to make it seem, just to make it work. Because it's so far away. I have no idea where even the closest way I could get dark oak wood is. And like with saplings for dark oak wood, it's hard to even get 4 back to grow a tree. So it's going to be a problem. I'll probably cut down a ridiculous amount of wood when I find a place that actually has dark oak wood. But again, I'll probably do that in like a live stream or something, or just do it off camera. But speaking about things we did off camera, I went mining again. And I got to turn down my sounds because they are very loud from caving. That is music and sounds. Put it back at 26. There we go. I went caving. You can see I have 12 silk touch diamond ore and I have 5 total diamonds. The first diamond vein I did normal so I can try and get another good pickaxe. So we're going to do that now. We're also going to take the book out, and we have some levels. So let's grab all of this, and hopefully we can get like a fortune enchant or something, some type of efficiency. Either of those would be absolutely amazing. There was a creeper over there. He's too far now, so that's good. We would get Unbreaking 3. I don't think that's worth it. I don't want a chance in Unbreaking 3, so we're just going to do our sword. We need lapis. It's not 1.7. What am I doing? Let's grab lapis. We'll go here. We'll just do a level 1. That's fine. What would we get now? We would get Unbreaking 3 again. Or power 4. I don't want to take the chance on those. And this one, Unbreaking 3 again. Or Aqua Affinity. Oh my god. Do I just go for the Unbreaking? Do I take the chance on the Unbreaking? I feel like I should. I mean, I have all these diamonds here just in case I need to do another pickaxe. But I'd really like either Fortune or Efficiency to show up. I'll take the Unbreaking, I guess. I'm going to need to put Unbreaking on Silk Touch anyway at some point. So we'll see if it has any other enchantment. Please do. It does. That's perfect. Okay, so now let's get some iron. I got to smelt all of this. Not that. I also ate a ton of golden apples. I ran into a skeleton spawner, which I did save the coordinates of. I think I did. Okay, so that screenshot right there is of a skeleton spawner, which eventually I do want to do something with because that'll be really nice. It's going to be very difficult to do, though, with ultra hardcore ons, but we'll see what we can do. We'll split these, put 3 in each. And yeah, so we're going to be building a house. Like I said in the last video, the style that we are going for is rustic. And I'm not going to show you the full house here. I'm going to kind of build it in steps. And I'm thinking of how the sizes are going to work. This is probably a medium-sized house, and it's 13 by 10. I think the base dimensions are, and then like some parts stick out of the roof and everything. But the base thing is 13 by 10. So this is like a good example size. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger, but we're not going to go crazy. We're going to have more of these, though, then. We're going to have more, like, bigger houses in general. But anyway, what do I want to do right now? I want to enchant, or I want to combine these pickaxes. Yes. And then we will start on building this house, because I got to cut a lot of things down. And you guys will see that I have spruce or oak saplings literally everywhere. They're starting to grow, which is good, because I need oak wood to do this with how much the roof is going to take up. But anyway, let's combine these, and that is awesome. So now we have a really, really nice pickaxe that we can keep repairing, which is nice, and then we can put all of this away. And yeah, I guess I'm going to... How the hell did that do an entire anvil use? Okay, then. But yeah, I'm going to clear out... I'm thinking with our mock, it would be like right here, but obviously I'm not going to do that right now. So I think I'll probably put it where this one's supposed to be, which according to the lake would be about right up here. So we'll clear out some of this area and probably have it on this level, I'm guessing, and then we'll move all this back. So we'll see what that looks like. Alright, so about 3 seconds into making this, I've already made like 2 giant errors. The first one is that all the oak trees pretty much grew at once, which I should have expected. I haven't dealt with this side yet, but it just became an entire forest. And the point was I would do that so I knew I would have to cut them down because, you know, I need apples and the wood and stuff. But that just got very tedious, and I'm not going to do that again. That was a really, really dumb idea. The second thing is I built this on a hill, and all of this dirt is pre-put in because I originally had this 4 blocks low, and it just didn't look right. Like, I know, like, the thought process would it would look cool on a mountain, but the house isn't that big, so some type of wall like this is huge, and I'm not going to worry about it just yet. I'm going to build the actual house, and then we're going to see what it looks like. But while I'm building this, I do want to talk about a couple things. And the first thing that actually, it's really only one thing. I want to talk about mods on this series. Now, a lot of people have requested some different mods throughout. One comment I saw was better foliage. I myself want to include backpacks into this because I feel like a backpack mod would be really, really cool. And yeah, so I don't know what my real feelings of mods are. Now, in the beginning, like what I thought of this series was it's just going to be pretty much strictly Biomes O Plenty because I'm not a big mod guy. But after realizing how much Biomes O Plenty actually gives, Biomes O Plenty in itself is almost a mod pack. Like before I record every episode, like I do a little bit of off-camera stuff. I do some research on the mod itself. And it's a big mod. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on. It's ridiculous. I think there was 87 biomes, which is absolutely ridiculous when you think about it and how many mods there are. Because, like, or the 87, yeah, 87 biomes is just, like, an absurd amount of things. Really, that actually did damage to me? Okay, that's good. I'm going to have to gap. I got 5 apples, though, which is nice. So I'm going to do this on camera, so you guys at least see me do it. I usually, like, try and do it on camera unless, like, originally in the cave, I was going to do all my gapple healing on camera. And then there was a spider or a skeleton spawner, and that stopped that very quickly because I had to not die, which I was kind of close to at some points. I think I got to, like, 4 hearts. But anyway, yeah, I'm thinking of including some mods. I think better foliage is a good idea because it'll just make the biomes look prettier. I haven't ever, like, really looked into it that much, but from what I've heard, it would make sense to have something like that on the series. And yeah, I'm definitely thinking backpacks too, because backpacks would just make it so much easier to take things from place to place. But I never want to introduce anything to the series that's, like, detrimental to the survival aspect of, like, vanilla. And what I mean by that is, like, I don't want to include, like, any mod. I'm trying to think of a good example right now, but I can't. But you know the mods that, like, give, or anything in, like, Tekkit or stuff like that, where it's just crazy buildings that spawn in, or, you know, things that take away the vanilla aspect of the vanilla feel. Because obviously it's not vanilla. I'm playing a modded thing, but you know, I want it to kind of still feel like it's vanilla, even though it's not, if that makes any sense at all. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling because I really can't concentrate on building and talking at the same time because I have to look at the screenshot while I build this, and I'm kind of just guesstimating where these little, like, slab things go. But yeah, I'm gonna come back when all the slab things are on and we have at least kind of a base look at what this thing is gonna look like. Alright, we are back with some progress. Let me get rid of, or let me put this back. So, I just put this here and then I took it out. I don't know why I put it back in. That was really stupid. It was too far away and I just, like, pretty much almost died. So that was really good. So I'm going to get rid of these ones. That's why I just ate an apple, because that would have been not good to build this thing. It's very difficult building in Ultra Hardcore. I keep forgetting that I can't just drop off of things, which is kind of annoying, but, you know, it adds to the challenge, which I like. So this is kind of the base so far. You kind of get the idea of what the house is going to look like at this point. Right here is going to be the entrance. Now, originally, this was the ground level. Like, the dirt was there. Like, that was it. So, I don't know how I'm going to really do that now. I mean, I could have the staircase go all the way down. I feel like it might look weird, but I think we're going to cross that bridge when we come to it. And also, talking about the mods, I think I'm going to leave a straw poll in the description for you guys to vote on. It's going to be something along the lines of what mods do you want. It's going to be better foliage, backpack, both, or neither. So, yeah, I'll leave that in the description for you guys. I am going to keep working on this. I got to get more spruce wood, I think. Or, yeah, I probably need some more spruce wood still. I got to think of where the windows are going to go too. And that just made me think that I don't have any sand. So I am very far away from getting close to done on this thing. So I'll see you guys soon. Alright, so we are back with a nice sun glare in our face. This is what it looks like right now. Everything is done except for the roof and the flooring. Like, wall-wise, it's done. If I come up here, this is probably going to stay. It's not awful. It looks kind of cool. This is going to need some work. I might even put some extra supports over here. You guys can look around, see what it looks like. I'm really happy with this. It's really hard to see what it's going to look like without the roof, and that's why I didn't want to leave it like this until I found a dark oak biome, because just having a placeholder as the roof is just going to be really nice, and the roof is going to be very annoying to do. I'm not looking forward to it at all, but it does look really, really nice. If we back up a little bit, I think I think this works. I really do. I think that the 3 high thing really, really works, so I'm going to leave it the way it is at the moment. I mean, I'm going to terraform it a little more down here because this is just a hot mess. But it seems to work. So what I've got to do now is I want to put the floor in so that if I fall while I'm working on the roof, I can water bucket onto a floor and not into the mess that is down there at the moment. And our floor is actually going to be the redwood trees over here. and I'm very excited to use this. I wanted to try and figure out a way how I could use these trees in the build, but the wood is very strong. But it actually works really nicely in shaders as a floor block. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to cut down, honestly, just some bottom parts of these because I don't really need that much. And then the floor will be done. And then I don't know if I'll do an update on the roof. That looks really nice from here. I don't know if I'll do an update on the roof or I'll just show you it when it's done. I think we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But yeah, I will see you for the next house update. That is not oak wood. That is dark oak wood. You guys have no idea how excited I am that this is dark oak wood. So, long story short, I built the entire roof with oak wood and showed that and recorded that for this episode. But you guys are not going to see that because I did a live stream today, or yesterday to you guys, and I found dark oak wood. The goal was to just go for like 2 hours and find dark oak wood. I found it in the first 30 minutes. It's not even that far from where we are. 2 of 87 biomes have dark oak wood, and we found one very close to us. And we also have mud too, which is another block that I was thinking of using. Had to clear my throat. I do apologize. But yeah, this looks really, really nice. We have some nice roof details over here. You're going to be able to see it better from this side because of the sun. But I am so happy with how this looks now. It just looks so much better when it's dark oak wood and not oak wood. You guys, it looks so awful in oak wood. Oh man, this looks nice. We'll head inside. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to see on the inside. I haven't done anything yet. I will probably do all of the inside stuff off camera unless you guys would like to see that. I don't think you really would. But yeah, I gotta mess with a lot of this stuff. This needs a block. I don't know how that's missing an entire block. Same here. Okay then. But yeah, I gotta mess around with some stuff. But that's going to do it for this episode. I am so happy that this came out the way it did. And then eventually, this is probably going to be our home. So we're going to move all this stuff into there for a bit. And then once we build our first big mansion, which I don't know when that will be, but that's when our official home will be. Off camera, I'm going to do the usual. I'm going to, go for a cave trip, try and get some more gold, try and get some more apples. And yes, we also brought back dark oak saplings. So we have actual trees now, which is really, really nice. And yeah, that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you all later. Peace.